bắn 16/5 ạ, vãi. Quá hay. Theo này clear này. Nói thế thôi không clear đâu. Clear sao được. Trúng đầu rồi kìa. Vào đâu rồi, vào đâu rồi, vào đâu rồi. Mà ăn rùa ngon thế nhở. Rùa thực sự nhưng mà hay. Khỏi đấy.
Quá bình thường.
Thế mà vẫn để nó bắt á.
Khói nè.
B đi.
Khu B. Quá đỉnh.
Hay. Nice bro. Tôi đi B nha, tôi đi một mình, tôi đi B luôn. Nó lại clear bây giờ chứ lại.
Làm tốt cái bom ở khu B. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Yeah. Mù nè.
Đơ.
Ok, xuống nào.
Ôi. Thế mà trượt chứ.
Cẩn thận, sau lưng. Khói nè.
Hai bạn ơi.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Đừng tìm nó nữa anh em ơi.
Quá đỉnh. Mù nè.
Hay rồi.
Ok, tiếp nào.
Lần từ kéo này là ngon rồi đấy. Lật 4 ván liên tục. Đâu, lật 3 ván liên tục. Chẳng biết bao nhiêu ván đâu nhưng mà nhiều phết đấy. Ba ván liên tục. Quả bây giờ còn có cả khói tím cơ à? Khét nhỉ.
Quá đỉnh. Mu nè. Lựu đạn lấy đi.
Cạnh hành lang đi, để tôi bắn rào cho.
Lựu đạn né đi.
Ra nào. Tốt. Rào này. Thế không trúng á? Chử 22.
Ok, tiến lên nào.
Ok thế mà không trúng kìa. Nhịp thật đấy.
Võ mồm. Lựu đạn lấy đi. Mu nè. Khói nè. Lựu đạn lấy đi. Lựu đạn lấy đi. Khu B. Khu B. Khói nè. Theo tôi nào. Mu nè. Khói nè. Lựu đạn né
Bắn
đi.
rôm nhiều hỏng hết tay rồi anh em ạ. Mẹ mày ra đây. Đi chết đi mày.
Võ mồm. Mu nè.
Mu này.
Quẩy lên nào.
Bom
Võ mồm.
À được, ngon ngon ngon.
Hèn về.
Vẫn cầm top nha. Này, quả đây lấy top cho mình xem này, lấy top một cái. Chà 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 chà.
Lựu đạn né đi. Khói nè.
Bỏ đây. Không ai canh hành lang. Đi má. Thằng này còn chéo nữa. Nó lại còn treo nữa nó mới khó anh em à.
Khói này.
Khói nè. Khói nè.
Đâu ấy? Sủi luôn.
Lựu đạn né đi. Qua. Lựu đạn né đi.
Canh HL đi. Bê đồng. Chết cũng không báo mấy cái thằng cờ lan này đùa.
Khói nè.
Ông này nó câm hết à? Đùa.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn né đi. Khói nè. Mu nè.
Thôi bỏ đi. Canh hành lang lên này.
Lựu đạn né đi. Mu nè.
Chịu thôi, game khó rồi. Mid 1. Ai à? Snap căng nhờ. Nhà lâu không bắn C4 mà vẫn cầm top là được rồi.
Mồm.
Đấy. Nó lại là nhìn nét luôn đấy.
Khói nè.
Có zoom nữa không anh á? Không em ơi. Zoom nghỉ mệt quá rồi. Bắn xong trận zoom mệt lắm.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn né đi.
Anh em đổi bên không bắn được à? Mấy anh em lại không tin mình chán đời thật. Bắn chán thế nhở? Toàn để nó ép kìa. Mất rồi, hỏng rồi. Mẹ, nó vừa đổi bom. Gầm 1, gầm. Gầm 2. Con. Móc lỗ A. Chết. À, phốt. Phốt rào. Tôi nghe thấy phốt rào. Đấy, long A ở này. Khả năng thua ngược. Khả năng thua. Có gỡ gì? Lại chết rồi. Chết nhảm thế.
Giữ vị trí.
Ép đi.
Lựu đạn né đi.
Ý giời ơi. Mình lại là người được chọn nó mới đau chứ. Không sao, cấu được máu nó yếu là tốt rồi. Hoa mạo này này.
Khói nè.
Đủ má hỏng rồi, nó núp kìa. Mid 2, mid xa 2. Nó núp nhà nó 2 thằng, 3 thằng. Tôi định ép láo một cái mà không được. À được. Vẫn thắng à? Ô em nhớ anh quá anh dai à? Vãi cả em nhớ em quá anh quá. Mệt quá chị gái ạ. Này đi xa quá. Sắp nghỉ rồi. Hết trận còn nói không em vô nào à? Anh cũng chả biết nữa, mệt quá. Like được 2 tiếng chứ nhỉ? Để tôi xem nào. Làm trận đấu đơn nữa thôi em ơi, rồi nghỉ. Mít. Chết. Ai được đi xa đâu mà biết à? Tại vì không thích đi chứ. Muốn đi là được chứ có cái gì đâu. Win luôn à? Long à. Ồ, nó snap chết thằng này rồi. Má tí chết. Hay rồi. Đủ, tôi mất top luôn ạ. Hết trận này chắc là hay đổi bên qua bên kia nhỉ. Bên này tôi sợ mấy ông clan này quá. Bán này chết tôi. Ô mày vừa nhắn tin cho anh. Nghèo thì đâu cha. Bà chủ của làng cốm Mễ Trì mà bảo nghèo thì chịu rồi. Thế thì ai giàu nữa. Hoang đường. Quá hoang đường. Rồi đi làm trận đấu đơn nhá. Rồi nghỉ nhá. Làm trận tanker. Bắn đi á. Thôi anh ơi, em mệt quá, hôm nay đi mệt quá. Bắn nghịch thôi. Dôm chịu rồi, dôm giờ này chịu rồi, trưa mai thôi. Làm trận đấu đơn đi. Để tôi lắp súng cái. Là trận ca vip nào. Mệt quá. Á chà, cá Duy nhá. Vào muộn thế. Dâu mai Phương ơi. Dâu để mai đi. Mai dâu. Chưa mai. Làm nốt trận anh nghỉ nhá. Tôi mệt quá rồi. Sao thằng 72 công vào đây rồi? Sao lại vào đây hả em ơi? Như vậy. À.
Double kill. Multi kill.
Ê.
Ultra kill. Add plan.
Hẳn là thằng em Huy. Đi xong cứ kêu thích thì xuống đây Innova đi. Chịu nhá. Bảo rồi không đi xuống đấy, không đi những nơi xa hoa tráng lệ rồi.
Double kill. Multi kill.
Từ từ để tôi bắn cái xem nào.
Ultra kill.
Tại sao lại trượt được vậy? Minh nhá. Núp kìa. Cao thủ phương nào đây? Chịu đi nhở? Má, ghê vậy.
Double kill. Multi kill. Ultra kill. Add plan. Do not interrupt. Get out of my way. New.
Quay không quay được nữa. Thằng này bắn nhanh thế thằng này ấy. Cùng LS này. Bắn nhanh kinh.
Double kill. Multi kill.
Ấy à? Nay bận quá. Trưa nay tôi cũng nghỉ mà. Đáng ra tối nay live hiệp khách đấy chứ.
Double kill.
Thủy Trang à? À, Thủy Trang à?
Headshot.
Đâu?
Double kill. Multi kill. Ultra kill.
Không có ai nhỉ? Ui à.
Headshot. Double kill. Multi kill. kill.
Mẹ.
As planned.
Hiệp khách vô vịn á. Hiệp khách vớ vịn á. Sao lại thế?
Double kill. Multi kill.
Thế.
Ultra kill. As planned. Do not interrupt.
Wow. Thôi không đuổi tốt rồi. Căng rồi. Ghê vậy.
Double kill.
Ghê vậy sao?
Multi kill. Ultra kill. As planned.
Thời bắn nhanh vãi.
Double kill. Double kill. Multi kill. Ultra kill.
Không có ai thế này.
As planned. Do not interrupt. Get out of my way. New.
Đủ nó đục chết kìa. Đâu ấy? Ô. Mấy lâu không bắn đấu đơn, các anh em bắn càng căng thế. Đố anh vừa được top rồi. Anh này. Chà. Lắp máy bay vào máy ra đuổi được. Này chịu rồi.
Headshot.
Vừa nghe thấy tiếng súng đây này. Đẹp. Không gặp người ấy. Mặt kinh thế. Quá kinh.
Double kill. Multi kill. Ultra kill. As planned. Do not interrupt. Get out of my way. New.
Thế là bị chạy, nó bị chém dao đấy. Má nháy à. Tốt bắn quá khét đi. Bắn thế là đẳng cấp quá rồi còn gì nữa.
Double kill.
Đây.
Multi kill.
Sao số mình nó nhỏ đấy nhỉ? Chờ không chờ được.
Double kill.
Gì đây?
Double kill.
Em dai đi đâu?
Multi kill. Ultra kill. As planned. Do not interrupt. Get out of my way. News.
Kinh thế. Hụt nữa chứ.
Double kill. Multi kill. Ultra kill. As planned.
Nhòm ngó cái gì?
Do not interrupt. Get out of my way. News.
Không đuổi được rồi. Là tôi bắn kinh quá. Tôi 111, 127 căng thế. Quá hay. Thôi nghỉ nha anh em ơi. Hôm nay nghỉ sớm một hôm. Mới đi việc về đấy chứ. Mệt lắm rồi. Tạm biệt cả nhà, hẹn mọi người vào trưa mai nhá. Trưa mai gặp lại. Trưa mai lúc 11h30 nhá. Mình nghỉ đây.
My senior year in college, in high school, I go to UCLA part-time.
Right,
So I don't have time for extracurricular activities anymore.
right.
So I'm still in Spanish, and he gives me a U for unsatisfactory because he's pissed off at me. You know, he's spurned that I no
Right.
longer can hang out at his house.
Right.
So that's all it was. And he never
I
like
see.
touched my knee or anything. That
I say, oh, you don't have any. He didn't grab your penis. He didn't.
no, that,
nothing.
I had to wait until I was living in the West Side Y in New York one summer.
Oh, a guy came on to you.
Just a grab.
What is it about you that every guy wants to grab you? Even as I sit here now,
It's the ass hairs.
I want to touch you.
Thank you.
So go back to.
Don't feel free. No.
Go back to touch your ass hairs, please.
Yeah.
Go back to Saturday Night Live for
Okay.
a second.
Must
So
I?
with that first season,
Yeah.
was there anything you were really proud of that you got to do there, that you wrote and got to be a part of, that was, at
That
least,
got on the air?
Yeah.
I would have to. Probably a couple things. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you one.
Okay.
I'll tell you one. It was the show that Rodney Dangerfield hosted. And at the time, I'm sure you remember the South African government was selling these gold coins called Krugerrands.
Yes.
And I got really pissed off at that whole campaign, at that whole idea. And I did one which was supposed to be, we're unserious, I can say this, which was supposed to be revealing of what the real South African government was. And the coin was called the Niggerrand.
Right.
I remember that.
Thank you.
Yeah, right.
And I remember Rodney coming up to me like 10 seconds before I'm about to go on the air live with this bit to say, "You're not going to do that on the air, are you, kid?"
And you did it.
I did it.
And people understood it. They just
You know, they got a few angry letters. You couldn't do that. I'm amazed that I can say it on Sirius now, but I mean...
You couldn't do that now on Saturday Night Live.
Anywhere.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Well, and you know who I blame? Mark Furman.
Oh, yeah, right.
Mark Furman.
That's right.
Made
Right.
it the
For the
N-word.
OJ trial, yeah.
Yeah.
He ruined the N-word for white comedians.
He did.
He did. So
He ruined Michael Richards' career.
That's
single-handedly.
right.
He did.
Yeah.
I always picture you as like best friends with like Steve Martin and
Oh, I wish.
yeah, that would make your day.
That would make my day.
Do you have close Hollywood showbiz friends?
Christopher Guest, Michael McKeon, the guys
Right,
I
the
work
guys
with.
from Spinal Tap.
Yeah, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right. Them you're still in touch with.
Oh, yeah. We get together a lot, play music together, you know.
So you go out and did Saturday Night Live fire you or
No.
you left?
No. The end of that year was the end of Lorne's 5-year deal.
Okay.
He left. Gene Domanian comes in. I go to Gene. I say, look, you know, she'd been around, and I told her how unhappy I was. I say, look, I'm not going to be looking over your shoulder saying, oh, how great Lorne was, how bad Gene is. Just do me a favor. I'll come back, but bring some people in who know what they're doing, because you're not going to be given the slack that Lorne was his first year, and
Right.
you're going to get killed. Bring Chris in. Bring somebody in bring good people in. She said to me these words, I don't think I want people who know what they're doing.
What a strategy.
Yeah.
I want people who don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Let's fuck up. How about that?
Wow.
And she got it.
So you left.
I left because of that, yeah.
Right. Until you go off and then you of
We
course
make
always
Spinal
creative.
Tap.
You make Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
That's huge. They invite you back as a guest. It was great. You had all the Spinal Tap guys there with you. The thing was creative. And you get sucked in again.
Yeah.
They say, who says it to you?
Dick
Gene
Ebersol.
or Dick Ebersol.
Yeah.
Oh, then he's running things.
Yeah.
And we know how great he is. He was just busy bad-mouthing Conan as soon as...
Comedy
he did-
genius.
Yeah,
Bad-mouthing Conan.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so...
Well, he was trying to help Conan. He was trying to give him comedy advice.
Of course, if
Yeah.
he had only been given the opportunity...
Listen to Dick.
If only Conan would listen to Dick Ebersol,
Yeah.
everything would have been better.
Yeah. How funny was the Winter Olympics?
Isn't
That's Dick.
Isn't it amazing that Dick knows? I mean, Conan had been working for years and years and
poor
years
kid. The
without
poor
Dick's
kid.
help. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when Dick Ebersol hired you, you said, hey, okay, it's not Lorne Michaels.
Hey, they treated us so good.
yeah,
It's got to be different.
It's got to be great.
Yeah.
You show up for work.
Yeah.
Who's part of that cast?
Christopher, Billy Crystal, Jim Belushi,
was
Marty Short,
That was a good
Pamela
year.
Stevenson, Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Fabulous
Mary Gross.
cast.
Yeah. Well, a couple exceptions, but...
Well, okay. I don't have to,
Well, tell us who the exceptions are.
Oh, you figure it out.
who were the exceptions? Be honest. Come on. You've never been afraid.
Yeah.
Who is bad on that
Well,
show?
you know, Billy was an interesting...
You think Billy Crystal was
Choice.
bad on it?
Never trust anybody in show business whose 8x10 glossy pose is...
They put their hands up by their face?
Yeah.
All right. So you didn't get along with Billy Crystal?
No.
No.
Well, I had his footprints on my back, let me say that.
Did you fight with him?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he was... he's a fairly ruthless guy.
Is he?
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
That's what I mean about that you do that sweet pose.
Right,
You're
right.
covering
It seems like there's a lot of people in showbiz. Like I hear Ellen DeGeneres. No, all jokes aside, is not a nice person off the air, but she's lovely
Lovely
on
on
the
the
air.
air.
Lovely, and
Only
nice.
see her on the air.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't know that about Billy Crystal. What would he do to you? Would he sabotage you?
Well, it was just, Billy took the competition very seriously. And in fairness, there were way too many, it was too large a cast.
Right.
So it was really rough to get airtime. And Billy, there was one sketch in particular where everybody had really said, this is such a tasteless piece of shit. I don't want to do it. It was written for me. I said that. Chris said it. It went through the whole thing. Billy said, I'll do it.
More airtime.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Do you
That
remember what it
sort of-
was? What was the?
It was about, I do remember. It was a rabbi who was a counselor, a guy went to his rabbi for counseling and about his problems with his wife. And the only thing the rabbi ever said was, well, kill her. It was just a stupid sketch, you know. And it's like,
I'll do that.
I'll do that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Billy
Whatever.
Billy the Jew would do that.
Let's do a clown Holocaust movie. Why not? Let's follow it up. Let's make a whole character out of it. So you are in that cast.
Mm-hmm.
And what goes wrong this time? Why was it bad the second time?
We did the first show. We did men synchronized swimming, and Dick never stopped saying, "Do you know how much that cost?" And I would say, "Well, I didn't produce it. Don't blame me." You know?
Right.
They only have shown it like 4 million times and amortized it, you know, 4 weeks into it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes things cost money to
Yeah.
look good. You have to make them look
Yeah, the
a certain
water.
way.
You know, we
Right.
had to water a pool, a whole
Right,
pool,
right.
fill the pool with water.
How much
Water-
did that thing cost?
I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Water isn't free, Howard. You know that. And then he said, "You know, we know that you're the political guy. We're really going to look to you for the political stuff." And I think 3 weeks out of 7, I was standing around in Ronald Reagan makeup for the whole show, never getting on the air. And the makeup is, you know, like a little heavy,
It's humiliating.
a bit humiliating.
You're wrong.
That was my main feeling coming into the ground floor of that building every week was fucking humiliation. And-
Really?
Uh-huh.
Me too. I mean, I worked at NBC.
Yeah.
And I've never been more humiliated in my life. I never felt more degraded, more like human scum.
Yeah. Marty used to say, I don't know, I walk into that building, I don't feel funny.
What is it about that building? It made everyone humorless.
Yeah. And it's, you know, as a kid, I always yearned growing up in L.A. I thought that building was like the heart of what was wonderful about broadcasting, and I get into it, and it's like...
Me too. And from the day I walked in, I said, they're just wiping the spirit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is that makes me happy is gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm humorless.
And you're supposed to be doing comedy.
Yeah, and I would go and I'd work with engineers and create bits and write stuff, and they would just look at me like I was shit.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't believe. I mean, I said, "This is the end."
Yeah.
So I understand that.
And it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and you're walking out of a building feeling mortified and humiliated. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
And, you know, when I watched Saturday Night Live those years, and I would see like Martin Short, I thought it was some of his most brilliant stuff. Mm-hmm. And yet, look what was going on internally.
Yeah.
He was like, "I just want to get out the door."
Yeah. Yeah.
And who knows? He might have stayed with the show longer if he'd had a better feeling.
I think all of us would have.
Is the problem that the building is just too corporate, that it just doesn't feel like a fun house?
I don't know. I mean, you know, when I first went there, I read a book about Your Show of Shows, which was a 90-minute live comedy show on Saturday night from Studio 8H. Sound familiar?
Yeah.
Yes.
With Sid Caesar and Carl Reiner and all these great people. And I read the book to see, okay, I remember very distantly it being funny and thinking, all right, I'll and it was different. It was different. They wrote the stuff on Monday, and then they just committed to doing the show for the rest of the week. Let's make the best show of this script we can.
Right.
As opposed to this fantasy of, let's stay up like we're in a college dorm and not write until Wednesday, and then we
Because
won't
under
ever
pressure,
rehearse.
we're really going to...
Yeah.
It's like a formula.
Yeah, yeah. And I just think it was the wrong way to do it. And nobody ever came in and said, let's do this a professional way.
So people would burn out.
Yeah.
And also maybe it was a different kind of pressure. I think when they did the show of shows, it wasn't the same ratings pressure. I guess when you're on Saturday Night Live...
There's no ratings pressure on Saturday Night Live. The competition is old movies on Channel 2.
That's true.
You know? The only pressure is to make sure that Budweiser gets a plug.
So you left after a year there.
Half a year.
Half a year.
January 13th.
Was Billy Crystal so upset when you left?
Yeah, I think he cried.
Were you one of
I
those
think
guys?
he did this.
Were you again the turd in the punch bowl? Like, was he like one of those guys who just said, "Oh, I'm so glad Harry's out of here. He's a negative energy. We don't want him around."
They airbrushed me out of the cast photo on the 8th floor. That's all I know.
No kidding.
Yeah.
After a half a year, you leave. You went into Dick Ebersol's office and said, "I can't take it."
We had a meeting at 1:44 in the morning, and Dick said, "You know, I don't think this is working out." And I said, "You're so right. Just pay me what you owe me, and I'll be delighted to leave."
And they did.
Yeah. And the great thing was that they had made this beautiful, really elaborate, first they'd ever done a kind of 3D animated opening, and they couldn't afford to take me out of the opening.
You were in for the rest of the season.
For the whole season, my face is on the opening.
What amazes me about you, you know, I look at the career of like Jay Leno. Jay Leno holds on to that show. He holds on to that relationship with NBC, no matter how they humiliate him.
Yeah.
You talk about humiliation. You can't be any more humiliated that after 17 years they fire you.
Yeah.
They put on Conan. They